All right, this is a quick unboxing. First thoughts on the Aputure Lightstorm LS1C bi-color V-mount option. They also have an Anton Bauer and daylight only option as well. I chose to go V-mount because I pretty much plan on getting a red camera in the near future, and I wanted to stick with all V-mounts. Bi-colors because of the flexibility. I originally wanted the daylight only for the little bit of added power that you get, but the more I thought about it, this is a better option if you plan on doing anything indoors that could have variable lighting. If you're controlling everything in the studio set where I normally do things at, it shouldn't really matter too much. Yeah, this is me opening the accessory pack and I made a mess. I opened it upside down for some reason. I don't know, but everything is well. Here's the control pack that comes with it. And what you saw earlier in that envelope was tracing paper. It's kind of used as sort of like a filtration or ND type of modifier or whatever without having an actual softbox. Here's the power brick. They make a studio version of this light as well, so if you don't need to travel with it, you can pretty much have all these mounted to the back and all you have is an extension cord or the cord itself. It comes with extra little diodes or light bulb things, 55 and 32K. Just in case if they go out. Here's the remote. I believe you can have up to 4 different units hooked to it that you can power. I don't know if you can change the actual white balance with that, but here's some more accessories to hold that tracing paper and a knob that you hang this from. So here it's pretty much, you can't mess this up. The only place that you can plug these things is where it's going to go. This goes in the output. The other one was the input that looks like kind of like a microphone cable or a DMX type cable, and that's for power. And this is actually to connect it to the actual light source itself. So here it has barn doors. They're more for protection, if anything. They don't really block any light too much. Even if you close them all the way, they'll just close the lights off completely. And some people paint them black to help block the light a little better. This is the power rating. You can see I'm twisting it up. The controller shows the channel they're on, the brightness level from 1 or 10 or something like that all the way up to 100, and the 32, which is 32K, and that goes all the way up to 55K for daylight. Now if you're in any mixed environment, you're gonna want something like this, and I kind of sacrificed a little bit of output power to be able to have a more versatile unit. So with that being said, if you're in an indoor situation and you already have existing lighting or you have light spill coming from outside from daylight, you're gonna want to have something that can be a little more flexible. So I chose to go this route, and this is a harsh light, and if you're looking for a very soft, smooth light, this really is not it. You can kind of soften it with a scrim of some sort, which is more hardware that you need. If you try to put a softbox on it on top of this of some sort, it doesn't really diffuse it too well. I know some people use like an adapter to add an umbrella, but keep in mind the more diffusion that you add to it, you're killing the power of the light. Because for me, I got it based on how much power they said it actually can output. Now if you're outdoors, you probably don't need anything like that. You probably just want to do bare bulb and shoot it as hard as you can just to add a little fill light mixed in with the actual daylight that's outside. I don't know, for some reason I was expecting it to be twice as bright, maybe because the way everybody talks about it online, it just made me think that this was the brightest thing on earth. The CRI rating or the color rating for this particular light, or all the Aputure lights, are very nice. They're always high quality. So me, I'm gonna get another bi-color light, and I'm gonna get one day color light for LED panels. They have these little lights coming out soon that are like $200 a piece, or accent lights. I'm gonna get a couple of those, and I'm gonna get the Bowens mount version. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like C120 or something like that. They have a daylight version that's just been announced. I've been waiting a long time for those, and they're not officially out yet, but I'll probably get 1 or 2 of those. Keep that in mind, that you're gonna have to diffuse these somehow or just bounce them around or something like that. They can blind you a little bit, especially if you're interviewing somebody or anybody. If they're within the peripheral view, it's gonna feel harsh to your eyeballs. So you're gonna want to dim it a little bit, and you're gonna lose a lot of output power and usable actual light. So it was $695 or pretty much $700, and it's still a good bargain compared to competitors that's out right now. I've always wanted something like Diva lights. I don't know, I never used some of those lights, so I can't really say which one is better, but this, compared to what I was using, this is a good option, and compared to the price point and the quality of light, it's still a great option as far as that's concerned. Yeah, you can buy these on B&H, or you can buy them from Aputure directly, or Adorama, or any place like that, and about $700. If this was helpful at all, please hit like and subscribe, or visit www.howtoandreviews.com. Till next time.